comic book idea. Saint Michael the Devil Slayer arrives again. Many, many, many years ago, the evil villain set forth a plan in which children from his country were sent overseas to be adopted by Christians and Muslims and perhaps even Jewish people, all sorts of religions and belief groups and lack of belief, to allow them to have a try to see if his great evil dictatorship and attempt to rule the world, similar to Nazi manifestations, could truly be overcome if a child was raised in a proper home. Nobody but the parents were told that this is what it was. Indeed, the parents were never truly explained where the child came from. They just adopted a child who was in their country at the time of birth, and no information was given. Similarly, children from other countries, perhaps stolen from people, or coming from people who got pregnant in the street, or young girls who were made to be pregnant, by rape or whatnot, and they knew, the odds were that they wouldn't keep their baby, so they sent them overseas to be raised by the evil villain and his, Nazi-like sort of manifestation, just to see if a child's soul is truly coming from where the child is born and the family grouping. And they were very careful about which children they chose to make sure that they really, really proved their point. But what happened down the road was each of the children were matched up to another child, and they were held together in spirit in some sort of a false Holy Ghost, the whole, fluorescent light of lights. And one personality came back at the other because someone was mimicking and miming it and running it through a computer and reinventing it using computers, so that the each child on each pole began to look bipolar and sometimes multipolar because of the people who were manning the computers and having their input also. Another big mess for the really bad, big bad evil villain.